Hey guys, I am Lala and this is my video about how I make my own page flags for my planner. And if you haven't seen my first video, I'll put it in the description box below, but it shows how I made my own printables and planner, and it's based off of the Erin Condren Life Planner. So feel free to check that out, and let's get started with this one. This do-it-yourself is inspired by the Target page flags that you get at the dollar spot. I thought it'd be nice to be able to customize them and make any design you want. So to make it, you'll need any kind of like decorative paper that you have, a ruler, and then I'm using this Elmer's repositionable glue stick, and you can use scissors or a paper trimmer. I use a paper trimmer because after you pick out which paper you want to use, I like to use a page flag as like the guide, but I'll put the measurements down there for anyone that may not have the Target page flags on hand. And I just stick it onto the ruler like that, turn my paper over, and then I'm going to use that to measure how long and how wide I want the page flag to be. You just want to line the ruler up so you get the width of the page flag marked down, and then moving this down, you kind of want to make a mark at how long it's supposed to be. So I'll just mark it there, move it down. Don't pay attention to that. That was a mistake. Then do the same thing here. And keep moving down till you get as many page flags as you can get from one row. And then you'll have like a little bit left over there. And then you'll just, depending on how many page flags you wanted, this will give you 6. You make as many rows as you want. You would repeat the same thing over. Line it up with the previous line. Make another row, and then just extend this measurement. So now you're gonna grab your 3 rows and like put them on top of each other so it could be faster. And I just go through, line up that line, cut one set, then just scoot it. Oh no, normally I just scoot it down without it messing up, but practice makes perfect, people. Okay, I gotta keep on holding on to it the whole time and not let go, I think. Okay. Good enough. Then you just want to grab your scissors and cut one diagonal line like that, and then another one like that, which I already did it and I don't know what happened to the footage, but basically you just want to give that flag shape, and you could do it in little piles at a time so that it's easier to cut. Okay, yay, now I have my 2 little piles of sticky flags, and I'm gonna move this out of the way. This is like the kind of tedious part, but it's not too bad, especially if you did it like while you were watching TV or something. But I just kind of lay them all out upside down, blah blah blah, spread them out. And then I come in with this glue stick, and I just kind of make sure I get every guy here. And since it's repositionable, it's not like, can you guys even see me? It's not like so scary, like where you get the tape, glue. But just do that. I'm sure there's like a neater, more organized method to do this, but I'm just going with the flow, I guess. So now that I have them all stacked up, I just kind of trimmed the edge a little bit to make them more uniform, since these were like my worst batch ever and they were all weird. But there you go, now you have it, and they're all stuck to each other like from here on. So here are all the ones that I made. I made 5 because that's how many comes in the Target set. And now we're going to make the little holder so we can have them all together like that. So for this you're going to need just a piece of cardstock. You could have printed pretty ones or plain white, but I just happen to have this one and it has a rip, so I'm going to use it. And I'm just going to kind of spread this out so I could trace the dimensions of it onto this paper. Maybe I should do it on the back. You could use pencil if you're smart, but I don't have one right here right now. So I just traced that out, and then I'm going to cut it out. Should have used my paper trimmer, I'm scared. Okay. And again, if you don't have one of these on hand, I'll put the measurements somewhere on here. This is pretty much the same idea as the flags. You just want to add some of this glue to the back of each of these sticky notes, except for the last one, until you know where you're going to stick it at. You could cut a little piece of cardboard or chipboard and use that as a backing, but I only thought of that right now, so I'm not going to do it. But I'm probably just going to put these directly on my dashboard in my planner. Okay, so here is a look at the final planner accessories that we made. Have some post-it notes, and there's a look at the page flags. And yeah, I'm happy with them. I'm going to use them in my planner right away, and I'm probably going to make like 8 million more in every different color there is. Okay, there you have it. That is how I make my own sticky notes and page flags, and you can even make like littler squares to fit in your planner. But I hope that it inspires somebody to make their own, and I want to see them. Oh, but I don't know how I would see them, but I would like to somehow. And look forward to more videos on accessories and stuff for my planner, and also just other crafty things in general, because that's what I like to do. And I hope you look forward to watching them, and thank you for watching this one, and God bless.